Before we begin our practice, it's important that we tune in with the mantra Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the teacher within me. Okay, beloveds, let's stretch the legs out. And we're going to have our arms out like this with the thumbs extended. And then we're going to lean back. So we're going to breathe in segments. This is all through the nose. So the arms are actually parallel to the floor, okay? And we're just going to lean back about 30 or so degrees back. This is the science of angles and triangles. So as we inhale 4 sniffs in, then we're going to exhale 4 sniffs out. Good. Keep going like that. And mentally vibrate. Hung, 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 hung. In, so, out. Hung, 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 hung. So, 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 hung, 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 hung. Keep going. Eyes closed at the third eye point. Strongly vibrating this mantra mentally, I am thou. So, hung, 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 hung. 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 Keep going. These last few seconds, barely open the eyes and look at the legs. Keep going. Try to keep the arms straight, no bend in the elbows. This is working to bring energy into the heart. Powerfully, mentally vibrate this mantra, so hung. "30 seconds. Really keep those eyes gazing at the legs. Barely open. Continue to vibrate strongly, so hung. Feel your navel point moving powerfully, your diaphragm moving powerfully. Curl your fingers in, just extend the thumbs up. That's it. 10 seconds. Perfect your posture. Lean back into it. Nice. Keep your arms out. Take a deep breath in. Sit up straight. Keep your eyes closed, arms out. Look at the third eye. Exhale, relax down. Just sit with this for a second. We're working on the negative mind. This mantra that we're listening to is a very powerful mantra to cleanse the mind and remove obstacles. Okay, let's open the legs in a wide-legged V on the floor. We're going to keep our eyes closed, and we're just going to stretch over the legs and the center with our breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That was a mic drop. Keep going. Keep up. So keep your hands one on each leg and just move the body up and down. Powerful breathing. Really stretch up in the center. Good. Take it easy with this. Make sure you go in the center too. Up and down in the center. So it's a three-way movement. That's it. 30 more seconds, please. We're stretching the life nerve, which is a very powerful nerve channel that runs on the inside of the legs into the groin and up into the sacrum. It's also really good to do this stretch for releasing the hamstring tightness, which helps your low back. Okay, let's inhale center. Squeeze the rectum, lift the sex organs, navel moves in and up. Consolidate the energy into the heart. Now exhale and relax. Bring the legs together. Good. Just bring the legs together. Good. Shake them out a little bit. And when you're ready, we'll come standing. So we're going to come now into what's known as triangle pose. So some key pointers for alignment. Your hands are going to be a little bit closer in than shoulder width apart, and your legs are going to be wider than your hips. And breathe. Assume the position, please. Good. So we want weight on the hands. We want even weight on the hands and the legs. Head down, looking back towards the navel point. Long, deep breathing. Long, deep breathing. Try to get yourself set. Keeping the knees straight, and hold steady. Modify however you need to. Gaze is back towards the navel point or towards the thighs. Head is hanging, but the gaze is back towards the navel point or the thighs. Stretch down through the heels. So we want to have somewhat of an even distance of the spine between where the legs are and the hands are. So you've got equal weight, hands, arms rather, and legs. Spread the fingers wide. Breathe deeply. The more deeply you breathe, the easier it will be to hold this posture. Come down whenever you need to, but come back into it. We're going to stay here for another 75 seconds. You've got this. This is really, really good for the heart. And because the head is hanging down, it's very good for a brain flush. Keep that breath going long, slow, and deep. Let the breath pull you through the exercise. Kundalini Yoga has some very unique breath techniques and exercises. Long, deep breathing, learning how to long, deep breathe and training yourself to long, deep breathe is key to any yoga practice, really. Helps you to get through life. If you train yourself to be conscious of your breathing, you can move through calamities and chaos with ease. Okay, we're on 40 seconds. You're doing great. Hold steady. Deep breath. Nice. Slowly bend your knees, come down on the ground, lay all the way down on your tummy, put your arms by your sides, turn your head to one side, and just check yourself. Check yourself as you survey the body. Start with your feet and go to the top of the head, and just feel where you're keeping tension in your body. Is it in the front of the body, the back part of the body, your internal body? Where are you collecting tension? Nice. Okay, from here we're going to come up into cobra pose. So you're going to slide your hands to be underneath the shoulders, shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider than shoulder width. Bring them a little bit forward of the shoulders. Bring the elbows into the body and then push up. Yep, just like that. Good. And breathe. Now you can always come down on your elbows in Sphinx. Right? Modify however you need to. Stretch the legs long. Keep the eyes closed. Focus at the third eye point. So roll your eyes up at the space between the eyebrows. So if your feet are up on something, it's not recommended. It's recommended to have the feet flat so you can really stretch the legs long. Otherwise, you'll put compression in the low back. Good. And keep the elbows rolled in towards the body so the shoulders go back. Feel the heart opening. Head tilts back slightly. Breathe. Open the throat. Good. Try to keep any tension, if you can, out of the shoulders. And if you need, again, to come down onto your elbows and have your forearms flat on the floor in the Sphinx, that's totally fine. You'll still get an amazing experience with this posture. Heart open, throat open, eyes at the third eye. Breathe. Long, deep breath. Feel your inhaling energy up your spine and your exhaling energy out your brow point. As you feel that happening, perhaps you can even visualize light coming up the center of the spine on the inhale, and on the exhale, project that light from your brow point. Using your creative mind, your imagination, your intuition, because it's really happening, this light and this energy. Continue to stretch the legs long. Last last 30 seconds. Really open up through the heart, the chest, the throat. Let the head tip back just a little bit. Relax the jaw. Visualize the light coming up the spine and out the brow point. Stay in this posture. Take a deep breath in. Now exhale all the breath out. Stay in the posture. With the breath held out, apply the root lock. Squeeze the rectum, lift the sex organs, navel in and up. Inhale, release. Exhale, slowly lower yourself down, belly, chest, chin. Once you're all the way down, the chin touches the floor. Push back into baby pose. So sitting back on your heels, knees as wide as you need to be. Put your forehead on the floor, or you can cross your arms and rest your forehead on your crossed arms. Thank you. Relax and breathe here. Just let yourself be in a normal breathing pattern, and again, just survey your body. This is a bit of a counter position with us bending the spine in a downward motion before. Now we're bringing it into an upward motion, so it's counter stretching. All right, very slowly, I want you to rise up and sit on your heels if you're comfortable. If not, just come and sit cross-legged. So we're going to do, I'm going to turn sideways so you can watch. We're going to do spinal flexing, but we're going to do it a little bit different because we're going to do it holding the breath in until you need to breathe out. So I don't want anyone passing out, right? Right? Okay, thank you. People have passed out before doing this. I don't want you to do that. So we're sitting, and this is what we'll be doing. And then take a breath in again and keep going, okay? But you don't want to hold your breath to the point where you feel like you're going to explode, but you do want to challenge yourself. Go ahead, please. And eyes are closed, and again, focus at the third eye point. So this is really charging up energy in the spine. It's increasing the circulation of the serum in the spine. Therefore, it's bringing a lot of energy up into the brain. So it's very clearing what happens. It's very relaxing too. So flexing the spine forward and back, forward and back. Yep, and your shoulders are going to move. Your head's going to remain fairly neutral. Good, and go at a nice, easy, steady, smooth pace. Try not to be herky-jerky about it. Good. What's that? Well, what the hell? Go ahead, be herky-jerky if that's what you feel like. It's all good. Yeah, prop yourself, or if you need to come and sit cross-legged, that's absolutely fine, and continue with this exercise. But if you can sit on the heels, awesome. We're going to be doing a very, very interesting meditation immediately following this, having a direct experience with the negative, positive, and then into the neutral space of the minds. This might make you feel a little bit lightheaded or a little bit of a high, and that's okay. That's good. Just go with it. One more minute of this. Is that the setting out of your ring, Shanti Akal? Okay. Okay. 10 seconds. Now come upright, take a deep breath in, and then exhale, relax, and sit cross-legged. Okay, so we're going to come into this really interesting meditation of negating the negative mind. So I'd like for you just to simply sit in a meditative position, which is typical cross-legged, and then your hands are like this in this Gyan Mudra position, elbows straight, eyes are closed. And I want you to start thinking, I am, and then give, like for example, I'll do me. I am Melanie Polk Abdurrahman, a.k.a. Mandeep Khalsa. I am not Melanie Polk Abdurrahman, a.k.a. Mandeep Khalsa. I am Melanie Polk Abdurrahman, a.k.a. Mandeep Khalsa. I am not Melanie Polk Abdurrahman, a.k.a. Mandeep Khalsa. You got it? So you're just going to keep going through this loop of saying who you are or who you think you are, and then you're going to negate it. So the way that the suggestions are, and you start with your basic stuff like, I am a woman. I am not a woman. I am a mother. I'm not a mother. I'm a wife. I'm not a wife. You just start with basic stuff, gender, family, role, your job, all those things. And you start to peel the layers of the onion. Start with your name first, though. Everyone understand? It's a little mental game that you're going to be playing with yourself. So go ahead and close your eyes, and please start. We're going to do this for about 4 minutes. And you want to go quick. You want to negate quickly. You're moving yourself into your unknown. 70% of how we operate in life on this planet, 70% is unknown. Lean into the unknown.
You're moving in that 20 to 10 and 10% of who you think you are. Moving yourself into the 70% realm of the unknown. Go deep. Let your mind be very, very active. Keep at it. Lean into the unknown. Bless you. Keep going. Moving yourself into that neutral space of just be you. Good. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Take another deep breath in and exhale it out. One more time. Deep breath in and exhale it out. Good. And open your eyes. Stretch your legs out for a minute. Wasn't that interesting? Yeah, it's really interesting. So that's just an example of how you can move yourself into a neutral mind space. Just negate whatever that thought is, and a great way to negate it is to Satnam or Waheguru, which are amazing mantras of my choice and are powerful mantras in general that bring yourself into truth. Satnam is I am truth, and Waheguru amplifies whatever it is that you are saying or thinking 1,000 times. So watch what you put the Waheguru to. But regardless, so Satnam Waheguru is a great way to just cut it. If you find yourself spiraling into that negative thinking, cut it with a mantra or a breath or with the opposite, right?
To close our practice, we give a blessing to all, to ourselves, to our loved ones, to everyone, everywhere. May the longtime sun shine upon you. All love surrounds you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam.